You don't realize how rare it is to live your whole life without ever lying in a hospital bed. Not once. Not a single night. No surgeries. No chronic illness. No daily pills. At 98 years old, my doctor looked at my reports, then looked at me, and said something I'll never forget. "I don't understand how you're still this healthy." I smiled, because the truth is, it was never luck. It was the way I lived. My name is Harold. I'm 98 years old. I've lived through wars, loss, heartbreak, and loneliness. I've buried friends, family, even my own brother. I've seen the world change in ways I never imagined, but somehow my body never gave up on me. No major illness, no long hospital stays, no dependence on medicines, just a body that kept going. People always ask me, "What's your secret?" And I tell them, there is no secret, only simple habits repeated for a lifetime. Habits so small, most people ignore them. I was born in a small village. We didn't have fast food. We didn't have screens. We didn't even have proper hospitals nearby. If you got sick, you rested. If you were hungry, you ate what you had. We had fresh air, clean water, and food that came straight from the earth. My mother used to say, "If you respect your body, it will respect you back." Back then, I didn't understand it. I was young, careless. I thought strength meant you could do anything, eat anything, ignore everything. But time has a way of teaching you lessons, slowly and sometimes painfully. We walked everywhere, miles and miles, just to get water or visit someone. We worked with our hands. There were no machines to make life easy. And we ate what we grew, simple food, nothing processed, nothing artificial. There were no shortcuts, and maybe that's why we lasted longer. Let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. Your body remembers everything you feed it, every sugar, every processed meal, every late night bite. It doesn't forget. It waits, and one day it answers. For me, food was never entertainment. It was fuel. Even today at 98, my meals are simple. In the morning, I drink warm water slowly. I sit with it. I don't rush. Not coffee first, not sugar, just water, to wake up my body gently. Then I eat something light, oats, fruits, sometimes eggs. I chew slowly. I give my body time to understand what I'm giving it. At lunch, I eat vegetables, lentils, a little bread, homemade food, nothing heavy, nothing fried too much. And I never overeat. That is one habit that saved me more than anything else. I stop eating before I feel full, not after. Before. Most people eat until they feel heavy, tired, sleepy. I eat until I feel satisfied and light. Leave some space in your stomach and your body will thank you. That's what I learned. Dinner is even lighter, soup or just fruit. And I never eat late at night. Never. After sunset, my body rests. People laugh when I say this. But I've avoided more diseases by what I didn't eat than by what I did. My day always begins the same way. Before the sun rises, I wake up. Not because I have to, but because my body has learned this rhythm. I sit quietly for a few minutes, no phone, no noise, no rush, just silence. I close my eyes and I breathe slowly, deep breaths in and out, as if I'm telling my body, we're still here. Then I thank God for another day, not loudly, just in my heart. Gratitude is the first medicine I take every morning. After that, I step outside. The air feels different in the morning, cleaner, softer. Even now, I walk slowly. Yes, my legs are not as strong as before, but I walk because movement is life. If you stop moving, your body starts shutting down piece by piece. I've seen it happen. People retire, sit all day, stop moving, And within years, they become weak, not because they are old, but because they stopped using their body. I don't go to a gym. I don't follow complicated exercises, but I move every single day. And that is enough. But let me tell you the real truth. Most sickness doesn't start in the body. It starts in the mind. Stress, anger, jealousy, regret, these things sit quietly inside you and slowly destroy you. I made a decision long ago. I will not carry unnecessary weight in my heart. Life is already heavy. Why make it heavier? If someone hurt me, I let it go, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because I deserve peace. If life didn't go my way, I accepted it. Fighting reality is the fastest way to destroy your mind. And when your mind breaks, your body follows. I've seen rich men with the best food, the best doctors, the best houses, and yet they were always sick, always worried, always restless. Why? Because their minds were never at rest. Peace is more powerful than medicine. I don't argue unnecessarily. I don't chase things I can't control. And I don't compare my life to others. Comparison is poison. The moment you start comparing, you stop appreciating. And when appreciation disappears, peace disappears too. That alone saved me. But don't think my life was easy. I lost my wife 14 years ago. She was my world, my companion, my comfort. After she died, something inside me broke. The house felt empty. The silence became unbearable. I would sit for hours, staring at her chair, waiting for a voice that would never return. For the first time in my life, I felt weak, not physically, but inside. I stopped caring about food. I stopped walking. I stopped living, even though I was still alive. And that's when I realized something important. You don't get sick only from what you eat. You also get sick from what you feel. Loneliness can destroy you faster than any disease. But then, one day, I remembered something she used to say, "Don't die before your time." Those words stayed with me. They woke me up. So I made a choice, not a big one, just a small decision to try again. I started walking again, slowly, just a few steps at first, then more. I started eating properly again, even when I didn't feel like it. I started sitting in silence, not with pain, but with acceptance. Because life doesn't stop when someone leaves, even if your heart wants it to. And healing doesn't come all at once. It comes little by little every day. Now at 98, people ask me again, what's your secret? So here it is. Simple food, daily movement, a peaceful mind, and a grateful heart. No magic pills, no complicated routines, just discipline and simplicity. Things that don't look powerful, but over time change everything. If you're young, listen to me carefully. Take care of your body now, or you will spend your later years trying to fix what you ignored. And if you're older, it's not too late. It's never too late to change small habits. Start walking, eat a little cleaner, let go of a little anger, find a little peace. Your body is always listening. Even now, treat it well, and it might just surprise you. Because in the end, it's not about living forever. It's about living well for as long as you can.